Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast today. It's Thanksgiving Day, 23rd of November, 2018. They've been running a half unit of water all day today. They've been varying it just a little bit. The fishing, we got out and fished for about an hour around noon, and me and the boys, and we didn't do very good. A little slow. I'm going to try throwing a 32nd ounce sculpin and ginger jig. It's kind of worn. It's got a brown head. 2-pound line. I'm over on the bluff side because I wanted to get out of the sun. That sun is right on the horizon and it's pretty blinding. Now they are surfacing, but I'm not sure if I want to go down deep or not. I think I will. I'm not going to put the trolling motor down. A really pretty day today. I think it got up to about 60. A little bit of wind. Not many clouds. So you'd think fishing would be pretty good, but it was just a little tough. Hope everybody's had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you were with family. We got a whole bunch of family at Mom's house. It's 32nd ounce jig, and I can let it sink a long time in this depth of water. We're probably about 10, 12 feet of water. Little yippy dog up on the bluff. There are a whole bunch of fish just below me midging in these leaves. Bet you I can catch one. Yep. That wasn't very hard. It's just a little one. He is wrapped. Line's wrapped around his jaw a couple times. I've only got one jig, so if he breaks it and gets away, we're done. There we go. He's not hooked that bad. He just wrapped. See, one just midged right here. Oh, my hands are wet. I grabbed a 7-foot rod shop rod. Guy in Kansas City makes these rods. Oh my gosh. That was a big splash over there. It almost looked like a big brown chasing a rainbow because I saw a little fish jump out of the water. Got that heron excited. He flew down there to see what was going on. Browns do chase rainbows and they do eat them. And that's what that looked like. There are a few boats out today. Not that many. You saw the post I made yesterday. We had a fire at the resort. Basically, our laundry facility was gutted. Everything in it was totaled. We had a small storage room in the back that some things were salvaged. We're not sure about. A whole bunch of t-shirts that were in there, smoke and water damage. But we have good insurance and nobody was hurt. They didn't determine exactly what started the fire, but we suspect it was a power strip that was plugged into a plug, and one of those little radiator heaters you buy at Walmart was plugged into that. That was the only really thing in the vicinity of the hotspot that made any sense, but Fire Marshal did not find the evidence that he wanted to make a definitive determination. So, we had enough linen in other places stored. We had to buy a few things, but we're fine. It's a slow time of year, so we're not really under a lot of pressure. A guest of ours, Lincoln Hunt, was walking his dog about 6 o'clock yesterday morning before he was headed back to Dallas, and he noticed smoke coming out of the attic vent there at 22. And the laundry door happened to be open, unlocked, so he opened it and saw the fire and called 911, went and got Marcia. I was at the gym playing basketball, unfortunately, and did not have my phone with me. It was a fish. I had the phone, but it was in the truck. So somebody walked into the gym about 7, told me my laundry room was on fire. And but the fire department got there pretty quick, and they contained the fire to that room. We had a pretty good firewall between that and Unit 22, or the lily pad, so 22 was not impacted. It's got a little bit of smoke that we'll have to deal with. Restoration company we'll have to deal with. I just had 2 bites with those fish that were surfacing right there. And another one. Sorry I didn't let you fight very much. You are pretty small. So we feel very blessed. There wasn't anybody in 22 and nobody got hurt. We just lost stuff, and we will replace that stuff. And we're in our off season, so it's not too terribly inconvenient. So we're just thankful. But it was a pretty hot fire. I guess we had a lot of people see the fire, the flames. Once Link opened that door to the laundry, it really shot. It really came out. People live up on the bluff took some pictures. They saw it and said they were praying for us. I missed all the excitement. Last cast. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring my jig back up to the surface. That was a big one. Afraid I got there a little bit late. Oh, there he is again. That's not the fish that jumped. So all these fish came from close to the surface. It was not like this when I took the boys out. I think I just caught my limit. Okay. Gonna go edit, upload, and go back down to the house. Have a blessed holiday.